Have you ever felt like you were on the verge of achieving something significant in your life, be it success in your career, a flourishing romantic relationship, or personal growth, only to find yourself inexplicably held back? Picture this scenario. You've been diligently working towards a goal, putting in the effort, time, and dedication required to see progress. Yet despite your best efforts, you find yourself stuck, unable to move forward no matter how hard you try. It's a frustrating and perplexing situation that leaves you questioning what's preventing you from reaching your desired outcome. At times like these, it's crucial to look beyond the obvious external factors and consider the less apparent influences that might be subtly hindering your progress. What if the person impeding your journey is someone you least expect, someone who appears as a good guy or a good girl, offering support and friendship while secretly sabotaging your efforts to keep you trapped in your current state? Today we will delve into the complexities of human relationships and explore the subtle signs that indicate when a seemingly nice person is secretly holding you back. Sign 1. They never let you finish your sentences. Have you ever had an experience where you were about to express something important only to be interrupted by someone else finishing your sentence for you? This seemingly innocuous act can be more than just a social faux pas. When someone consistently does this to you, it can be a sign of manipulation and a way to control the narrative. By finishing your sentences, this person may be subconsciously or even consciously trying to shape how others perceive what you have to say, distorting your intended message. This can be especially problematic in situations where clear communication is essential, such as during important meetings or discussions. When this pattern becomes a habit with someone who is supposed to be supporting you, it might be their way of subtly undermining your ability to express yourself and influence others. Recognizing this behavior could help you address it directly, assert your need for clear communication, and maintain the integrity of your thoughts and ideas. Remember, open and honest dialogue is the foundation of any strong and healthy relationship. So don't let others dictate the terms of your conversations. Sign 2. They make you feel guilty for setting boundaries. Have you ever felt compelled to prioritize someone else's needs over your own, even if it meant compromising your own well-being or personal goals? This tendency may stem from a fear of appearing selfish or causing discomfort to others. However, constantly suppressing your own needs can lead to resentment and burnout. It's essential to recognize that setting boundaries is not a selfish act, but rather a necessary step towards creating healthy and sustainable relationships. When someone makes you feel guilty for setting boundaries, it's crucial to reevaluate that relationship. This guilt-tripping behavior may be a tactic to control and manipulate you, forcing you to prioritize their needs above your own. By doing so, they maintain a sense of power in the relationship and potentially take advantage of your generosity. It's essential to communicate your needs assertively and not let guilt dictate your decisions. Remember, prioritizing your own well-being does not make you selfish, but rather enables you to be a better friend, partner, family member, and individual. Sign 3. They never apologize first. In a perfect world, apologies would come easily and frequently, fostering understanding and empathy among individuals. But the reality can often be quite different, especially when dealing with certain personalities. Imagine being in a situation where you've been wrong or where a misunderstanding has caused tension. In such moments, an apology can serve as a bridge, helping to mend hurt feelings and restore harmony. However, there are some individuals who seem reluctant to utter the word sorry. These individuals might avoid accountability, making you feel as though your concerns are not valid or important. If you find yourself in a relationship where the other person never apologizes first, it might be a sign of a toxic dynamic. This behavior can create an imbalance of power, leaving you constantly feeling the need to make amends for any conflicts that arise. Such situations can take a toll on your emotional well-being, making it crucial to consider whether the relationship is worth the emotional investment. Remember, a healthy relationship should be built on mutual respect and accountability. If this is not present, it might be time to move on. Sign 4. They're overly critical of everything you do. Have you ever had the experience of receiving criticism from someone you trusted, even when you thought you were doing your best? Being overly critical can be emotionally draining and can make you question your abilities and judgment. This constant negativity can create an environment of fear where you feel suffocated and unable to express yourself freely. When someone is overly critical of everything you do, it can be incredibly challenging to maintain your self-esteem and mental well-being. This excessive criticism may stem from the critic's own insecurities or a need for control, which they exert by belittling your efforts. It's essential to recognize that you deserve to be treated with respect and kindness, regardless of your performance. If you find yourself in a relationship with someone who is overly critical, it might be helpful to seek support from others and focus on your own self-worth rather than seeking validation from that person. Remember, your value is not defined by someone else's criticisms, and you deserve to be in an environment that fosters your growth and well-being. Sign 5, they gaslight you. Gaslighting is a form of manipulation in which the target is deliberately misled and made to question their own judgment, perception, and sanity. This tactic is often used by those who want to maintain control and power in a relationship, leaving the victim confused and vulnerable. Gaslighting can take many forms, including emotional manipulation, lying, and psychological abuse. When someone is gaslighting you, they may deny things they've said or done, distort reality, and make you feel crazy. This can be extremely distressing and can leave you questioning your own memory and intuition. If you suspect you're being gaslighted, it's important to remember that you are not at fault. Reach out to trusted friends or family members for support and consider seeking professional help to navigate the complexities of this form of abuse. Sign 6, they never offer to help, yet they'll be the first to ask for your assistance. When someone never offers to help you, even when they have the opportunity, it can be disappointing and disheartening. It's natural to want to feel appreciated and supported by those around you, especially when you've gone out of your way to help them. This lack of reciprocity can leave you feeling taken for granted and resentful. On the other hand, when the same person is quick to ask for your help without considering your own needs or priorities, it can be infuriating. This double standard of behavior may indicate a self-centered nature, where this person values their own needs and desires above your own. Remember, a truly caring and supportive person will not only be willing to help themselves, but will also be eager to assist those close to them without expecting anything in return. Sign 7, they always tell you what's wrong with you instead of giving you advice. Receiving criticism can sometimes feel like a necessary part of personal and professional growth. We all want to improve, but there's a fine line between constructive criticism and demoralizing negativity. There is a stark contrast between telling someone what's wrong with them and providing advice on how to improve. The former is judgmental and aimed at making the person feel inadequate, while the latter is solution-focused and intended to guide them towards self-improvement. When someone consistently tells you what's wrong with you without offering any advice or solutions, it can be incredibly damaging to your self-esteem and motivation. This type of feedback does not promote growth and can leave you feeling helpless and stuck. Sign 8, they constantly make fun of everything you do. Being ridiculed or mocked by someone you trust can be extremely hurtful and detrimental to your emotional well-being. Constant mockery can create a toxic environment where you feel humiliated and anxious, ultimately impacting your mental health. This mocking behavior may be a manifestation of the person's own insecurities or a misguided attempt at humor. It's essential to recognize that you deserve to be in an environment where you feel respected and valued. If you find yourself in a situation where someone constantly makes fun of you, it's crucial to establish boundaries and prioritize your own emotional health. Remember, true friends uplift and encourage one another, not tear each other down. By recognizing these warning signs, you can protect yourself from those who may seek to exploit or manipulate you. Each of these signs indicates a potential red flag in a relationship or situation. When you notice these behaviors in someone who claims to be a good guy or good girl, it's essential to remain vigilant and take steps to safeguard your well-being. Trust your instincts and don't be afraid to distance yourself from those who may be holding you back. Remember, true friends and allies will support and uplift you on your journey towards success and personal growth. Don't settle for less. You deserve the very best in your life. If you found this video helpful, Please like and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay aware, stay strong, and keep moving forward towards your goals.